Imagine you just pulled off the biggest heist of your lifetime. You just scammed somebody out of $230 million. Now you might be thinking, man, these guys must be geniuses. Mastermind criminals. This is what they sound like when they get the money.
We did it! Oh my god!
Way.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Bro, I'm gonna spaz out! Yo! We're done! I'm spazzing out!
And get this, they actually screen recorded themselves causing the crimes. After that, they're just texting each other, leaving even more evidence of what they had just done. All the evidence is just there, on a recording. These youngins just want to record themselves doing crimes. And what would you spend that money on? Rental properties? Something to make you more money? You're going straight to the club, Jack. He actually spent $500,000, over $500,000 at this club this one night.
$500,000.
From what I understand, the way that they made their money, the way they scam people was just a classic phishing scam. They basically said there was a security breach, and so they had to send over the password. So this is just classic scam stuff. And these are some of the most pathetic criminals I think I've ever come across. So they were buying really expensive handbags just to give to people in the clubs. Allegedly, what happened was one of the guys just walks up to a girl in the club and says, "Hey, do you want a Birkin bag?" And then she's like, "Is it real?" He's like, "Hell yeah, it's real. Here you go." And just walks off.
But he looked pretty young. He comes towards me and he's like, "I got this for you." And he hands me the box that this is in. It came in like the actual Hermes box. It's downstairs in my kitchen. I don't feel like bringing it up, but he opens it and he's like, "Do you like it?" And I was like, "Yeah, I do, but like, is it real?" And he was like, "Of course it's real. Like, it's for you. You can have it," and just walks away.
Would you like a designer handbag? Why, yes, I think so. Here you go. Thank you. Can I leave now? I will leave. They're just trying to get a bunch of girls, basically. But what makes this so hilarious is they're so unsuccessful at it. Like, they're giving away free stuff and trying to give people cars and all that, and the girls are just like, "Nah, we'll take the goods." But yeah, that'll be it. Yeah.
This is it. It's beautiful, but to be honest, it's not really my style.
Some of them are just taking it and walking away. It's just like being rejected, having like all the money. They're just using this money on girls, but the girls are still rejecting them. It's just hilarious. Then this guy sends a picture of a Lamborghini with multiple bags on top of it. So not just handing out a designer handbag, he just wants to buy them a pink Lamborghini. And it is still failing. It's like, well, one's not good enough. Let's just buy the whole farm. I got you a present. We'll call it a birthday gift. A thank you gift. I appreciate you so much. And then she responds, "I'm taken once again." And then he just sends another picture. More pictures. More pictures of cars. She's just not that into you, bro. Sorry to say. Take it on the chin and buy another Lamborghini, because she's gonna need to. And here he is just flexing his rings that you couldn't even make a fist. Like, you can't even hold anything with the rings in his hand. Like, they would just clash, they would just break with each other. So they spend the money on the dumbest stuff imaginable. They just go to the clubs and buy a bunch of signs, and that's not the first time that people have been caught, where they're at and where they're spending money because of their signs. It's like they know what's wrong, they know they just committed crimes and they're using scammed money, but they can't help themselves. They just do it anyway. They're just like addicts. They're just fiending for social validation. It's crazy. So this guy, Zach XBT, was in on the trail. He's a crypto scammer hunter, so to speak. When they're openly taunting the guy that eventually catches them. So they're at the club with these signs that saying, "Fuck that guy."
A few moments later.
The FBI swarmed a luxury home in Miami in a raid connected to the theft of cryptocurrency. The government says it's worth hundreds of millions of dollars. Authorities took Malone Lamb into custody. At the same time, the FBI arrested Jandiel Serrano in Los Angeles. They say he's connected to the same investigation. They're charged with conspiracy to commit wire fraud and conspiracy to launder money.
And they're young. 20 years old, Malone, and Jean Dell, 21. And they're from Miami and Los Angeles. Lamb's a citizen of Singapore who goes by the online moniker Anne Hathaway and Money, Money, Money sign. And Serrano uses Versace God and at Skidstar. We got real mastermind criminals on our hands, guys. God, Anne Hathaway. Anne Hathaway has good taste. She tipped me $20 one time at a bar when I was bartending. Fun fact. The individual that was robbed the cryptocurrency from will get the majority of the money back. The guys that were responsible will probably not be getting the girls that they so dreamed to have by committing crimes.
Malone Lamb states he and accomplices conspired to carry out cryptocurrency thefts and to launder stolen cryptocurrency.
Oh, wow. No way. No. And so Lamb facing several federal charges.
Oh, that's what you get, boys. It's just how dumb. It's like everything about this story is dumb. Everything about how they acted was so dumb and cringeworthy that it deserves a Nobel Peace Prize, maybe. Some kind of award. Maybe a Darwin Award for criminals? I don't know. But it can go down in the Internet Hall of Fame, though. It's just so cringy that they're going up to random women and just giving them a bag, and then the women are just like, yeah, thank you, and walking off. The whole idea was to pick up the women, but they were so bad at it. And these are the type of guys that I bet would be like, oh, all women want is money, and they still get rejected. It's hilarious. Let's steal a bunch of money, let's pick up girls, and fail. Let's give them a bunch of money, let's buy them cars, and still fail.